Immigration Chat. My name is Chad. Today we are going to be interviewing Sievert Stavman. Come on out, Sievert.
Hello.
Hi. Can we ask you some questions?
Yes, you can.
We heard about you and your family immigrated. Where did you immigrate from?
I immigrated from Norway.
Why did you immigrate from Norway, Sievert?
I came because there was a depression in Norway and I lost my job.
That makes sense. Why did you come to America?
I came to America because I lost my job because Norway was having a depression, and I'd have to work in the Norwegian army if I stayed in Norway. So I came to America so I could find a job to work on railroads.
That makes sense. When did you come to America? When did you come to America?
I came in 1927.
How did you get to America from Norway?
I went in a boat to England and then I went to Ellis Island, New York.
Did anything else important happen in 1927 besides Charles Lindbergh flying across the Atlantic?
Well, yes, I heard that this thing called a radio was invented. Otto Frederick Roeder invented an automatic bread slicing machine, and the New York Yankees won the World Series championship.
Wow. Did you ever get a job in the United States?
Yes, I did. I work on railroad track.
What was the most popular food in Norway in 1927?
Jetsper was the most popular food in Norway in 1927.
What was the most popular food in America in 1927?
Cheeseburger became popular in 1927.
Wow, I didn't know that. Also, who was the president of the United States in 1927?
Calvin Coolidge was the president of the United States of America in 1927.
What was America like in 1927?
Well, work began at Mount Rushmore in 1927.
What was transportation like in 1927?
Well, Henry Ford invented the Model A in 1927.
How much did the average car cost?
Most cars costed from $695 to $875.
Were there any major events in Europe in 1927?
Joseph Stalin became the leader of the Soviet Union in 1927.
Where did you live in 1927?
I lived in Chicago.
That'll be done today.
Where did you go? Why did you go to Chicago?
I came to Chicago because Chicago is famous for its railroads.
What did you do for entertainment in 1927?
Well, the radio was invented in 1927 and silent movies were very popular.
Thanks for coming, Sievert Stavman.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. And that's all for Immigration Chat.
My name is Kyle, and welcome to Immigration Interviews. Today we're going to be interviewing George Muna. George, please come on out.
Hi, glad
George.
to be here.
Hello, George. Can we ask you some questions?
Sure, ask as many as you want.
So we brought you into the studio to ask you some questions because we heard you immigrated. Now, which country did you immigrate from?
Well, I came from
and what
Jordan.
year did you come to the U.S.?
Well, I came from Jordan, a very poor country, to this nice country in 1968. So I was only 22 when I came.
Now, why did you come to America for a better place to live, for education, or for what?
Well, I came to America for a better place to raise my family because there was a war in Jordan.
What state did you come in? And while I'm asking you this question, and where did you first live?
Well, I came into New York, and I drove all the way to San Francisco, and that's where I lived, San Francisco.
Now, George, what was your first job when you came to the U.S.?
Well, I just wanted to make some money, so I worked at a tile factory.
What were some new foods when you immigrated to the U.S.?
Well, I immigrated in 1968, so let me think about this. Oh yeah, jelly and custard.
Now, how many people lived in Jordan in 1968?
Well, there were 5,795,000 people living in Jordan about the time, and only 91% of adults can read. It was a really poor country. I haven't been there in a really long time.
Wow, only 91%? Imagine how many kids can read, probably not a lot. Now, what language do you speak in Jordan?
Well, I spoke English and Arabic in Jordan.
Wow, Arabic sounds hard.
Yeah, it's really hard in the beginning to learn, but once you get used to it, it's actually pretty easy.
What were some inventions in 1968?
Well, the first 911 call was in 1968.
Wow, the first 911 call? That is interesting. Now, for the last question, can you tell me an interesting story when you came to the U.S.?
Well, I have two. The first one is, when I came, I wanted to buy strawberries. So then I went to the grocery store and I said, can I buy some phrases? And then the guy in the front desk didn't know what they were, so that taught me to learn English. And the second story is, I only had $200 when I came, so I went with my friends to gamble with $100. And we lost all $100. We were trying to earn a lot of money, so we wouldn't have only $200.
Wow, those are wonderful stories. Thank you for coming to Immigration Interviews. Come back on the 31st of December, where we are interviewing the Harlem Globetrotters after their game. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. Bye.